Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're Callum and Tash and we live full time in our DIY van conversion.
And this is a series of 6 videos where we ask van lifers different questions and then we share the answers with you. This is the second video in the series, and in this video we asked van lifers, if you could change one thing about your van build, what would it be? And stick around to the end and you'll find out what we would change about our van if we could do it all again.
Okay, so we've got the AMA 28 fan, and we would definitely change that because it either blows in or out only on one setting, just turbo power. It's too noisy, it's too loud. Definitely would change that if we were going to do it again.
Yeah, and it's annoying because when it's raining we have to have it closed. I think the max air ones you can have open and on while it's raining, but R1 if it's raining we just have to close it. So if we're cooking and stuff it's not ideal, but we're probably not going to change that because I don't really want to cut a bigger hole in the roof.
So our bench seat, we've had to raise it higher to fit our bikes underneath it. So it means that when we sit on it, our feet don't touch the floor, which feels a little uncomfortable. So we think an easy fix would be to just put a little platform on the floor so that our feet can be on the ground.
I would use lighter weight materials. The van is heavy, just about legal, but I would have kind of learnt about poplar ply, and although it costs more, it's definitely worth paying more for lighter materials that I found towards the end of the build.
I think it would be not installing our double swivel seat that we have in the front. We installed it before we kind of came up with anything else, but now kind of like how we built the couch and everything else, it kind of made it a bit more problematic.
Yeah, we had to build the couch low enough so the swivel seat can pass on top of it, and it creates an excellent sort of cinema lounging area, which I wouldn't really give up, but it did cause a lot of logistical issues with the utility section and stuff.
We wouldn't have a shower.
What, not at all?
No, I would have like a thing going outside so you could like
Shower off outside?
shower
like
down like this. Yeah.
an outdoor shower?
Yeah, that's probably the better way to say it.
Yeah, when you're in Europe an outdoor shower works. I would probably do a compromise and have like a pop-up shower, so like a bench seat that had like a bathtub type thing in it so you could just pop it out.
Yeah.
Then the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's more work though, isn't it?
More work, yeah.
A different van. It would be buying a different van. I bought the first van I looked at. I knew that I wanted to get a Ducato for the width and the general size and its affordability, but I don't think I've regretted buying this van pretty much ever since I bought it. But I've already invested my time and effort into it, and starting again I just can't face it. So it just keeps costing me money. Different van, better van.
I'd probably have swivel seats to open up the space, because I don't have like much seating if I have guests around. We all like kind of sit on my bed, which is really nice and really personal, but I would love to be able to have the swivel seats, but because I'm a female solo traveller I do like having it cut off. It's like another protection barrier, but if I didn't need that then I would love to have this space open up with swivel seats.
I think in hindsight I would have just bought a long wheelbase. I wish I'd bought a longer one, because that was also something we were bored looking at vans, and you can get lost in choosing vans, and I think the point of it is just to do it and you'll figure it out, because everyone who's got these amazing ones tend to be like 4 vans in, or you know, so for a first one maybe I shouldn't have rushed picking a van.
I wished I had got the same van as Luke's van life, because he's got the same van but it's a high top version, and I didn't realise at the time. I thought mine was the biggest van that there was until I saw his, and I was like, ah. So I think maybe had I held out and actually gone with the bigger one, but I don't know, aesthetically I still quite like this look, but I could have done with a little bit more headroom.
Genesis system. We still have evil ambulance brain in the van. We have to pay tax. There's a separate
Power tax.
Yeah, separate circuits with 2 batteries to feed it. We can't take it out by ourselves. It's terrible.
I don't know. I think it's perfect now.
Yeah.
What?
The colour?
What do you think?
Probably. Yeah, I'd probably make it like a sandy beige, because dark paint makes it look really hot inside when it's sunny. So probably the colour.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, colour. Probably nothing that works.
Because the oven doesn't quite work properly.
The temperature doesn't work on it.
So I've got to redo the thermostat.
And one thing I think that we would change about our van is that we'd like to have porthole windows at the back, just to go with like our little like beach theme. We think it would look really cool. And also like we've realised how good it is to actually have natural light, and it'd be nice to have a little bit at the back of the van.
Yeah, it's quite dark at the back, isn't it? And I would also say, if you look closely at a van, you'll see no straight lines. So I wish we invested in a table saw, because yeah, some of the cupboards are a bit, but.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Look out for part 3 next week, where we ask what's something new you have learnt about yourself since living in a van.